This episode brought to you by Hungry Hungry Hippos. In this game, you either win or you die.
No, that's not true, Todd.
You go fuck yourself.
Hey, everybody. We're watching Season 1, Episode 7 of Game of Thrones, and you're watching the Binge Watchers on the Wall.
This is the journey of one man who knows way too much about Game of Thrones, and one man who has never seen it. Miscast Commentary presents Binge Watchers on the Wall, a Game of Thrones podcast. Now here are your hosts, Joe Finley and Todd Murray.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Binge Watchers on the Wall. I'm Joe Finley.
Todd Tebow, the Sailor Murray.
Back with another episode with you today. We are Episode 7 of Game of Thrones. You win or you die.
You win or you die, baby.
Or you lose or you draw.
Ooh.
It's win or die or lose or draw. So this is an exciting episode. We're coming up. We're on the back half of the episodes for season 1 now.
Sad.
Yeah. Well, don't be sad. There's
way more to go.
Yeah.
We saw a lot of crazy shit in the last one, man.
I know.
Lannister always pays his debts. What a great line.
They do. Which is why most of the time they rent, so then they don't have so much debt.
Exactly.
But
that guy's rich as hell now. He probably runs that place.
Hell-
That he threw it to, but he threw the coins to.
Oh, God, yeah.
He's going to be the king the next one.
That'd be the best.
Send that boy down the hole.
I just picture him just constantly, there's just a lineup of people and they just take a fort and he just goes, you go down. And then next one, you go down.
Then he giggles.
And then eventually he's just out of people. And then he goes to jump in and he gets stuck in it. And he's like, ah.
Well, and then that's the credits, yeah.
And then his eyes go like he's in a fucking, like in Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Like, gold! All right, guys, there's only one way to get this bad guy going, and it is to press play.
Now.
We pressed it. This is the first
I don't
episode.
Hear the static.
Yeah, it's fine. You'll live.
I don't hear the ring.
You don't hear anything because
there we go, baby.
This is the first episode we're actually videotaping. We decided I liked Todd's reaction so much to this show that I was like, oh, we got to make this a video instead of an audio thing. I will probably still make it available in audio for people who want to listen to it in their vehicles or whatever. But if you want to see the video version, we have made that available for you as well.
Has anything changed here now?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. I noticed a change before.
I think it shows up it's usually something very large happens, not like on a character basis, but like a place blows up.
Right. And then it's like, you'll see
it
in smoke as they go. There's something had changed. I remember, I think the 4th or something.
Yeah.
There was a new, or they had gone to somewhere new. So then they added it on the map.
Yeah. So,
last one, they melted Buddy's face off.
Yeah, well, they put the gold on his
gold,
head,
and they made him fucking gold Destro.
Yes.
He's gone. He thought he was going to be the king. You don't push around the dragon, bitch.
I finally saw the first shots of him as Professor Xavier in Legion as well.
That's right. You said last time, yeah.
And so I finally saw what that was like too, and it's like a bunch of flashbacks to when he's like a baby. And it's Professor X and the mom there, and they're talking about what to do about him because they're afraid of what could happen to him and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
So
come on now, credits. Let's fucking move along here.
So this is another Minahan directed episode. We talked about him previously, so we're just going to.
Here we go.
Hell
Speaking.
yeah.
Directed by Danny Minahan.
Yeah, I don't know if it's Minahan or Minahan, but either way,
I say all names correctly. You can count on me.
Yes, exactly. Just ask Elijah Wood.
Look at all these fucking tents.
I always love these scenes. This is right out of Lord of the Rings, Return of the King as well, where they have that thing. Okay, so this is
what we got going on here. Oh, because that's right. He sent out because the mountain.
Mm-hmm. And we meet Charles Dance, who plays Tywin Lannister, and the guys who are against pretty much everybody else. He is carving a stag up. That is an actual dead stag.
Ah.
I guess they found it or whatever, and he had to learn how to properly skin it.
Nice.
So they did 14 takes of skinning this thing. So that's why parts of it were already
Oh, I thought they were like, get us another one. He fucked it up again.
Yeah, I
Let's
like.
go and kill another poor deer. Hopefully they ate this thing, or that's inhumane.
Yeah. Well, it's assuming that they murdered it, it was inhumane if they found it dead.
So this is his brother.
This is the dad.
This is his old man?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have a hard time with the Lannisters.
I do very badly. I don't know why.
Yeah. He's obviously like 30 or something years older than them.
So he doesn't have any claim to anything? He's just...
He is the Lord of Casterly Rock, which we've not seen yet. Ooh. And he is what's called the Warden of the West. Like Ned Stark is the Warden of the North.
Right, okay.
As the Lord. So basically,
he's like Ned Stark's role, but for the West.
Yes, exactly.
And Ned Stark has just... This guy fucking better be on the run, man. He just put a spear right through his goddamn leg.
And he is... Again, he didn't put a spear through his leg. Another guy did against his wishes.
Say that again, sorry.
You said even during that episode, you said like 6 times, he put a spear through his leg. He never did that.
Sorry, his buddy did. He still did it though.
No, but he didn't want him to do it.
The guy.
And he was mad that he did it because he wanted to fight him.
Well, still his homeboy fucking.
It happened.
It's still on him.
Yeah, exactly.
It's still on him.
This is your dude. You are responsible for your dude. And then also his bannerman, who's the Mountain, went and like gutted the world pretty much, and that's when the last episode ended with Ned stripping him of all his titles and saying you got to hunt him down, then you've got to bring this guy back and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, and then on top of that, he is like the richest guy in the world because he is the head of the Lannister family, and they're the richest family in the world.
I don't know how Buddy. I can't wait to see Buddy when he goes back, if he ever does. This guy here, sister banger.
Yeah, we'll find out. God, them like,
if I was his sister, I'd bang him.
Yeah, I hear you.
Fucking A.
Yeah, I'm just thinking like you're in a world like because they're always saying like all the royal families and stuff, they're all inbred and stuff like that. Well, think about back then. If you weren't like a royal person, you stunk.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, who are you going to get? You're going to go get with somebody who stinks?
Well, even the royal family probably has a funk too, right?
Probably,
but back in the day, but you know.
But they adorn themselves in oils.
And onions.
Oils and onions. That was probably onion oil. God. Like, imagine just this sheer work in doing that. But I like what they're telling you as this guy as a character. He's doing this work himself.
Right.
Like, he's the rich guy, and he's the guy.
He's still doing it. He's like Swidgen cleaning. I'll show you how to clean up a blood stain.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. The ability to bang your sister.
I could have done it, but she's not highborn enough.
Okay, so the king had pretty much said to squash it with him. Right?
Yeah.
With Ned there. He was like, fuck it. What are we going to do? Go to war with each other, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. Yeah. And he's like,
fuck, if I was Ned, then the first time I fucking saw him again, I'd own him.
Yeah. Well, and it's such a thing. And it's, the king recognizes that he's in a situation because he married into this family, and this family, he is indebted to this family. So literally, like, this family could technically like foreclose on the kingdom,
right?
Per se, right?
Is this who they owe all their money to? When he says we're fucking owe all this money, blah blah blah.
The Lannisters paid for everything, and so it is a big thing.
I could see how they would have a claim to the throne if they paid for everything, right?
Yeah.
If they were the financial backers, and they don't have anybody on the throne for them, right?
Yeah. And what's also interesting too, so you see this scene and you see it in Jaime's face too. I think he does a really good job here, is because he's been the peak of confidence, and like he is what you thought the Lannister was, and then you find out he's just another fucking kid when it comes to Tywin. You're the stupid one.
Good old dad. Oh, here he is. Yeah, no. This is what I was going to talk about before. Like, he must be dying. Like, I don't know, about the sorcery. I didn't see any magic or anything, but I'm surprised at how fast he's up and about after taking a spear through his back in this time. Well,
it's not fast. Time has passed. Like, a lot. He was in his bed for days before he even woke up.
Right. So I know, lots of time goes by.
Yeah.
It's like in a soap opera where in one episode they have a kid and the next season he's 30.
Yeah, exactly.
You're like, what the fuck? Like, time has no meaning? Like, what are they, vampires? They don't age? Like,
pretty much.
But then there's, don't even get into it. Jesus.
Ooh, so now we're finally, it finally comes
face?
out. Yep. Ooh, and she doesn't,
excuse, girl.
She doesn't even flat, and she doesn't even deny it because she knows. Ooh,
Whoa.
we shared a
He
womb.
fucked me in the womb.
That's what I was just gonna say. Did you just say you guys were fucking since before birth?
Yep. He's got it. He just got it right in the head there, bud.
Yeah.
Gets the lip quivering. Fuck, this is good.
Yeah. I love their scenes. Like she has the best like standoff scenes with people. It's just like every time it's her talking one-on-one with another person, they're always gold.
Mm-hmm. But they just had this conversation too, about where she said she actually liked him.
Yeah, exactly. But I love I love that though. I say it every friggin' time. I want to see young Robert Baratheon because all you get is like fat older Robert Baratheon. I want that. I want to see that monster like who's just
like the old him.
Yeah, like I picture like I don't even know who I picture. I picture like a Jason Momoa, only like with a big thick like a mountain man beard and like that sort of thing. I know you can't do Jason Momoa now, but
like I could do him whenever.
I'd do him.
So it was Ned's sister he was in love with.
Yes,
that was a good scene.
Yeah,
I don't know what the thing is I don't believe her half the time. So I don't believe when she says that she was really in love with him. I don't believe her at all.
Mm-hmm. No, I think you know what? When she has these moments, especially here, she's not telling you a single lie here in this scene.
You don't think so?
No.
Or when she was speaking with him before, because remember she was speaking to the king and said, "I really liked you in the beginning."
Yeah. And even then after, but whatever. Here's the thing: why would you lie about? I don't like you, especially when you're saying I don't like you now. It'd be different if she was like protecting herself and saying, "Of course I love you," blah blah blah. But she's like, "No, of course." And that was where you say it: you win or you. If you play the Game of Thrones, you win or you die. The only episode where the words Game of Thrones appears.
Oh shit! I just missed it. That was the drinking. That was
naked
the drink.
children.
Oh, see, it's got something for everybody.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that looks like an old painting. That shot right there.
It did.
Like the kid and the
Are you
really just? I don't know why. Yeah, that was like an old.
Yeah, that was the only scene in this show for chomos.
Cholos?
Chomos.
Oh, chomos.
Child homos.
Child homos. Oh, right on.
Yeah, so we're just getting some munch.
Oh my God, that girl's probably been fucked 8 times today, and this other one's slurping the jizz right out of her.
Well, that's how you used to clean out back in the day.
That was the only birth control they had.
You didn't have a hygienic vacuum.
It was like sucking out the poison from a snake bite.
Mm-hmm. And this is the girl.
Buddy?
This is Rose that we met in the north, who was Alfie Allen's girl that he loved.
Right.
And she moved down here to make it big.
Oh, is that her?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. And he's like, give me a flash.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I love you. She's like, I know.
This is a weird, cool scene. Like, it almost feels like it has absolutely no place. And this is just
is he teaching one girl how to eat another girl's pussy?
No, he's teaching her how to be a woman to please a man. Like, because like she's like out there screaming, and he's like, you sound like an idiot.
Yeah, you're like faking it. Like it sounds like shit.
Yeah. So yeah, this is the scene while you're waiting for like the action scenes that like the gore to come out. He's like, oh, why don't you just squeeze one out quick? Hey, no, if one of them's the man, don't honk the boobs.
I know, what the hell?
Can't honk the man's boobs.
Sure you can. I like a girl honking my boobies.
Yeah.
Wow. Look at this scene.
I know. But like,
and this looks like from an actor standpoint, the most like awkward show to ever make.
Yeah, exactly.
Like all the sex and then, like there's not just this guy watches. There's like a bunch of like George R. probably, I need to be on set every time there's nudity, male or female.
I have to make sure you're respecting the text.
Yeah, exactly. Her boobies didn't look exactly like that, but close enough.
I described thinner Ariel or narrow. I don't know what the
thinner, smaller, narrower, pointier,
smaller diameter.
Diametrics.
Yeah, there we go. Dianetics. What?
Ooh, Dionysus.
Qua.
Quahi Leonard.
I don't think so.
Oh, he's like really selling it, eh?
She's using her thumb as her dick.
Dear God, what would you rate this? This is like an X-rated show.
No,
it's not triple X, it's X.
No, you still have to have penetration in X, and you can't see any penetration.
She's just thumb banging her.
Yeah, but you can't see it.
Is that really what it is?
That is really what it is.
You have to see penetration. That would make a triple X.
No, triple X is like cum shots.
Blowing it. Yeah, because they used to show on TMN, they'd show everything. Guys like plowing in the ass, and then right when he goes to blow it, they like cut.
Yep.
And I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, we actually got like a layout one time because I was doing Movie Central, which is the movie network out west, and now it's all been combined to be one thing. But when we were doing that and they were bringing porn, we got the most hilarious professional email about this stuff is coming, and they're like, just so you know, like here's how it all like rates out, and it's like R is like this, it's like would be considered the soft core because you don't see anything,
Right?
And then
They tell
X,
you like the spectrum of like,
and then X is you see like minimal penetration and like this and this and this is allowed, and then in double X you're allowed like minimal penetration with anal and like this other thing
minimal,
blah, blah, blah. And then the like triple X is like everything. There's like you'll see ejaculation and you'll see like.
So wait, so this story he's talking to now is the first woman he was ever with, and then her old man came home.
No,
he said he was their little plaything or something.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was yeah, it's she's telling the story about Catelyn and him loving Catelyn. And she because originally she was supposed to marry his brother. She was in love with his brother. Like she was in love with Ned's brother.
Right.
And then Ned's brother died. And then she ended up marrying Ned.
Woo! So, they love hearing a good story of intrigue to get them right off.
Yeah.
How much money were in their wallets? Oh, God, coming!
Give me conspiracies. Noriega was a CIA informant. Squirt.
Woo!
See, and this is the whole point of that.
That was a nice lead up, actually, like to that.
It's kind of sickening when you see that and you're like, oh, this is so like superfluous. Because I was talking to somebody and like, it's all just sex for sex sake. I'm like, you're not watching the show.
Yeah, like what the
you're
fuck?
Not paying
no,
attention.
It's not. Didn't you just watch that monologue there? Like shit.
Yeah. And the whole point, and that's exactly it. The whole point of it, like, is like it's very graphic and all that, yes, for sure. But there's an absolute point to all of it, pretty much.
It's a show for adults, man. The HBO, fucking right now. If you can't handle it, don't turn on the goddamn staticky.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, you want to be like that fucking little girl. They're here. You know what's here? Nudity and violence, baby.
That is an old school broom.
Did she just ride in on that? Like, Jesus, look at this thing.
Well, she was a witch in the Harry Potter movies. So
Sweet.
Actually, one of the first scenes you see her in is a big, elaborate broom flying scene.
That's hilarious. So she did ride in her goddamn broom.
Very well could have been.
Oh my God, this is how he hits on them.
That's how I would.
This is his pickup line.
Yeah. Once again, it's I don't stink as bad as everybody else. This is really your only pickup line.
That's,
right?
I think, really what all you need.
Mm-hmm.
But how does she smell? You know what? If I had the, I'd just wash her up.
Yeah,
I'd give her a good wash down. Yeah. Sexy.
We're gonna boil you for a while.
Oh my God, yes. Where's she from? Let's hear her. Trust me, my lord.
He's
he talking to his penis now? Just calls his penis, my lord.
That's what I call mine.
Is he just ordering her not to be there? Like, what's that?
No, he's just like, you're gonna treat me with respect because I'm a big.
Yeah, sure is. The whores are all laughing at you.
Yeah, I like this too, right? Especially of all people, because he's so, like it's like, and you can see how frustrated it is because he's just like, I'm such a big.
Well, he's always trying to be. I find a lot of them in here all about, well, my title will be assumed this, so you should do that. You should worship me. Exactly. This guy's not good at it. He needs to stop that act because the girls just laugh at him.
Yeah, I know. And that's exactly what's happening right now. He's used to being like
the
big
man.
shot, but he's always been doing that with like hookers.
That's right, buddy.
She crawls around like one of the ring girls.
I know. She's like, she can't even stand up anymore. Her posture's so terrible.
Yeah, exactly. She is, she's really good.
Everybody
like,
is.
No, yeah, nobody really fails. But yeah.
Except for Jason Momoa, but thankfully he doesn't have to act. He just stands there looking like Jason Momoa.
Grunts. Stop trying to fuck the hell. You're exactly like Lord Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Guys, all the clothes look hot and sweaty. They probably reek for real.
Well, a lot of these places they shot up in like Iceland and all these different places. So I mean, it could well be cold where they are.
Maybe they're just like hobos, so they're used to it. Like when you see that homeless guy in like the middle of summer, he's got like 50 blankets on and like a big Gore-Tex jacket.
Yeah.
Like, holy fuck, dude.
I always get so grossed out when I see any movie where it's winter, but they was shot it in the summer, or it's summer, but they shot it in the winter type thing.
Right.
I'm like, that's so mean. I was like, it's like 30 degrees out, like Fahrenheit.
They got the fake
and
snow going.
And then you've got like a guy in like shorts and a t-shirt. You could see like his red skin from like his nearing frostbite, but he's like surfing and shit like that.
Ooh. She's talking about, where is she from?
She's from north of the wall.
Okay.
So
how the fuck did she get here?
They snuck in.
Nice.
So one thing you don't really know much about right now is the wall has castles all the way down it. Like there's like every like however many miles there's another castle, but most of them aren't manned anymore because they don't have enough people.
Because they don't have. So some squatters are living in them, and
and they can
along this wall.
Yeah, and people can sneak through.
Oh, here's Buddy. We haven't seen Jon Snow in a fucking while.
Yeah.
I don't know why I remember this guy's name. I can't remember one damn name in this thing. Fucking Jon Snow I got though.
Yeah.
Yeah. This guy's all right. Hubert.
Hubert.
Fucking Hubert over here.
Come on, it's Sam. He's your Samwise.
He is
it's
not.
Samwell.
Oh,
he's Samwell Tarly.
Got to see my Samwise the other day again briefly in Stranger Things.
Nice.
I was like, oh, Sam. My girlfriend's like, who? I'm like, shut up. I'm like, fuck off. You know?
I will propose if you know a single reference.
Oh, shit.
Just
Is that one of the dogs?
No.
Yeah, it is. You don't know what you're looking at.
I know, but I do know exactly. It's a horse.
It looks like a centaur.
No centaurs in this one.
Horse with a foot in the saddle.
Give it up to them though for how high up they're supposed to be. That was pretty good for him to spot that was a horse.
It was like Gerard Butler pushing the thing there.
I think like from that high up, centaur would not have been a terrible guess.
Exactly. You could have guessed groundhog. You probably wouldn't have right. It's on the ground.
Yeah.
I like this elevator. That's neat. They actually have elevators like that in like Horizon Zero Dawn, which I think is breaking my thumbs, but
yeah, that's all right. Who needs thumbs?
Oh, there's Buddy.
Bingen. I love the way he says that word. I think they named him that just so he could say Bingen, Uncle Bingen.
That's his Uncle Bingen. Well, not on the horse. Yeah. Where the fuck? Like,
I see for that guy's character, I would picture him going, "Ask the horse."
Yeah, like what? Like I'm standing here with you, bro. Like,
so
oh fuck,
something bad.
Oh my god, somebody tried to kill the king.
No, a boar tried to kill the king.
Oh my god.
So this is.
Oh my god, is he dying?
He's hurt. So that we talked about Prince Joffrey there. That's Jack Gleason. He's one of our actors of the week, and
he's your one you picked this time.
Yeah, one of them. And he was in Batman Begins, Reign of Fire, but he's actually in college right now, not acting. And he says he has no intention of returning to acting.
Really?
Yeah.
Good for him because he was in the industry and he's like, this fucking blows.
Yeah. No, he's probably just like, I've got my bit now, and now I can move on with my life and do literally whatever I want to do.
He's terrified of Kevin Spacey coming around again. I'd fucking take off. Yeah. No way he's going to die right here or something.
If I end up on a Netflix show, so fucking help me.
Love that brooch.
Spacey's going to get his hands on me.
Brooch.
I know you do.
Chains of
I'm going to get you that. I'm going to buy you that brooch, and then you'll be hand of me.
Oh, sweet. I'll be your hand. Which one you want, left or right? Both?
Yeah, definitely. Oh my god, the way you're doing it right now, I definitely don't want that. Okay, now we're talking. Look at that.
Oh my god, it'll look like that when you're done.
Yeah.
And you will also say it stinks. Oh, yeah. He's dead. No, come on. He's gonna die.
I love that. Just such a bravery. He's like, I'm dead. I killed him.
Ask them if I didn't.
Like everybody's just covered in his blood.
Of course he wants to feast.
No, but that's what he's saying. He said when he dies, he wants everybody to eat the boar that he murdered.
He just said the boar that got him. No fucking way he's going to die.
That's what you got to remember, man. After you've seen enough HBO shows to know nobody's safe.
Fuck. I really liked him. He might come out of it, but I doubt it. I was just going to say in that scene where the horse came back with his uncle not on it, I was going to be like, nothing's happened in this episode yet. Something big is coming. And I didn't get to say it. Now I could be lying.
Yeah.
Which I normally am.
I'm always either lying or wrong.
Oh, fuck. Here we go.
Yeah. See, now he's his goddamn secretary.
I can't believe he's going to be...
taking
He was
dictation.
murdered by a boar.
Oh,
Shit. Here we go.
God, I would find that so frustrating with the quill and ink
Film
thing,
the damn
because
titles.
I'd be writing and then the ink would run out, or it would still like do that like slow fade, like when a ballpoint pen is running out.
Yes.
And
The
I
way,
get-
like they all do. You're
Yeah.
like, who made this fucking piece of shit?
Mhm. So you hear what he's saying here. His order is that his son is not to become the king. He is to.
It's going to be Ned.
Ned is going to rule the
Yep.
kingdom until Joffrey
becomes of age.
Yeah. Which I don't know what comes of age is in this realm. I'm going to guess like 16,
Puberty.
19, yeah.
Joe, puberty.
Well, no, that kid's through puberty already. You see that? You see that?
Nice
piece of shit
handwriting, bro.
Yeah, I know. I always picture, because they hired some like calligrapher to come in and be like the hand double, and it must like be awesome to them, because I remember I told you that my nurse, when I had my surgery, she was the hand double for Sarah Polly in Dawn of the Dead. Eh?
You did, yes.
Yes.
That's fucked.
Yeah.
So
So
how
I
much
was
work do you get as a hand double?
it probably comes up quite a bit. If you think of like anytime you've ever seen a close up of a hand, that's because you can't, like, that person doesn't do that. Like you see like the calligraphy, it's like Sean Bean's on the calligrapher.
Dude. Well, you'll hate it well, though.
Oh.
You'll hate it like a real
But
man.
truly though, just thinking about it right now, think about Ned as the flat out king. Like, how do you think he does?
The first thing he's going to do is he's going to send out somebody to kill the fucking little bastard that, the swordsmith there, buddy,
Yeah.
his son.
Yeah. Is not his son.
Not his son. So wait, which one's his son then that he doesn't want to have it?
Joffrey, who was just in the room with him, the little kid.
He does
Jack
not want
Gleason.
him.
No, he said he's not ready yet, essentially.
Right, so he's got to wait until
he
he's...
is like, and he's not saying Ned is the king. Ned is what's called Lord Regent.
Who did he just say let her live?
Oh,
His wife?
No, Targaryen, Daenerys.
Ah.
He was like, you were right. You're the one who told me not to do that. And now he's basically saying like,
He's like, I agree with
teach
you. Don't kill her. Yeah.
And then he's also saying, teach my son to like be a better man.
Better than I can.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's such a good wound, because it's not too much, but it's definitely enough to know that guy's not gonna like survive it.
Murdered by a pig. Fuck. Oh.
And he's got like the blood in his teeth, and like it's so good.
Ugh. I knew the moment I saw him that he was gonna die.
I hope that
He didn't get hit by
Yeah.
well, yeah, he did. He would have said
Yeah.
he wasn't hit by a pig if he didn't.
I hope that I'm as badass as him, like with knowledge of death. Like it's definitely gonna happen. It's just like, all right, let this be the one.
Fuck.
So yeah, so he was drunk apparently. He got a bunch of booze in him. And
Yeah, he was all
decided to-
wind up.
Yes.
It's true. A part of me thinks he wants to die.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Oh, come on now. Here we go, right? Fuck's sakes.
uh-oh. The Lannister squire.
Oh, yeah.
What a little pot
What
stirrer,
a
right?
little motherfucker.
Right?
Of course,
Uh-oh.
right? Well, there's the implication right there. There it is. That's what's going to go around now, new king. So,
Yeah. Huzzah.
boy, he's got the old cane going.
What's really crazy in these though, because he just wrote all that down on paper, like that he's going to be in charge and stuff like that, but nobody was in there to witness it or anything like that. So what do you you could have written down anything. You didn't have to be in the room.
Right.
And then and he seems like the kind of king where you just bring some papers, like, can you just sign these, please?
Fine. Sign it. Sign it.
Fuck everything.
So he just said, stop what you did to whatever. Oh my God, he's speaking.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm Jason Momoa. That's what he says. He goes, I'm Jason Momoa. And then they just overdub it with somebody else.
Yeah. I like that too, because like his whole idea of even going over there to be like any kind of ruler, it's like, that's stupid. He's like, I don't need an iron chair to be the king. Like, I am the king.
Ooh,
Dirt.
they think that the world ends at the ocean.
Yeah. Well,
He's
he
like,
knows. Yeah.
silly woman.
Yeah. They don't believe like that the ocean. Like, yeah, they don't believe anything's beyond the ocean. They're essentially flat earthers.
Little they?
Yeah.
It's not a chair. Jesus, man.
Yeah.
First you have to explain what a chair is. Oh, just forget it, lady. Just forget it.
But I like their relationship like with this because it's very hard when you're doing another language. So they're learning each other's languages at the same time, and I really like that.
Look like they're really. She looks like she's really fallen into it here, eh?
They're legit in love.
They look like they are,
and I think she's more in love with him even now that she did that to her brother.
Yes,
there's like
because he's gonna
he
stick up for his ladies. Don't be fucking with my girl, yo.
Like Lisa Bonet must feel like this every day.
I think Lisa Bonet's a fucking weirdo.
What are the odds that he leaves Lisa Bonet for her daughter, who's not his daughter? Fucking Lenny Kravitz, Zoe Kravitz there.
Oh, you just said it, man. Shit, you got there before me. It's totally gonna happen next. Well, I read. You know those stupid clickbait fucking things?
Yeah.
It was one about how weird his relationship is with.
Yeah.
The Cosby Kid.
Yeah, it was with Lisa Bonet.
Lisa Bonet, but I didn't read it because I was like, this is fucking clickbait.
Yeah.
But I made up all my own stuff. But that was not one of them. You got me on that one.
They actually have a really cool relationship between the three of them, actually. When I can't remember if it's when they got married or they did Jason Momoa and Lisa Bonet got married. They bought a ring for Lenny Kravitz as well. And it was like a ring to say like thank you for like being like so supportive and so like all that kind of stuff. There she is in the back.
So he's just telling her that like, you know, whatever he's talking about, her old man or one of her descendants. Yeah. He's like, they didn't take these. Oh, there she is.
Yeah,
there's your girl, bro.
She's out of this world.
There she is.
It's those eyes, man. It's the eyes and the
lips. These eyes, do.
But the
on a Targaryen whore. These eyes.
The spider sense.
Anyway, so he was just saying like they took the land not because it was their right. They took the land because they could. And she's like, yeah, well, a couple of dragons too. And he's like, yeah, well, that doesn't hurt.
For sure.
Ooh, and dragons, man. There's dragon eggs heating up on the rocks right now. So
he's just gotten his. Remember, he's been spying for the throne, and he's been doing it to get a pardon. He just got his pardon, so now he knows something's up. That's why he just was holding his hand. That was so because when he said the spider sends his greetings or whatever, that's what's his face, Varys,
yes,
the bald dude,
the bald guy. So, yes,
this guy reminds me so much of Joe Latrulio.
Who's Joe Latrulio?
From like everything, David Wayne, and he's in Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yes, I know who he is. He was in Wet Hot American Summer.
Yes,
he was like my favorite.
That's why I said everything, David Wayne.
Yeah, I didn't know who that was.
Oh,
just the tip of my tongue.
Oh, so hot. Yeah,
ooh,
a Targaryen.
He's like, whoa,
fuck.
Princess of the Seven Kingdoms.
So another big thing too is the conversation that she was having with Khal Drogo is that he has no interest in crossing the ocean,
as you can tell. Yeah.
Which is the entire reason she married him.
Yes,
was so that they could get back across.
She's got to talk him into it. I'm telling you, they're going to bring him to them.
Yep.
Here, take this whole fucking thing.
Yeah.
It's weed at half the bottom.
Yeah. It would be amazing if he had one just old school, like one of a box of wine that you get from like the liquor store.
That's my favorite, the Tetra, the child's juice box. It's an adult juice box.
Yeah, literally the first movie I went and saw with you in like 20 years, you had a fucking box of wine in your pocket, in your backpack.
Yeah, that's how you watch movies, man.
You're like, quick, I have to get drunk before I see this movie.
Yeah, before every movie, especially Pixar.
Oh, is this why you never remember what happs in things?
Probably.
Okay.
Probably.
Yeah. I'm not really interested
in
what
why
really
happens.
Like
Endgame. I wasn't drunk. He's going to be like, would you like some long bottom leaf? I just got it in.
That'd be amazing.
A couple of little guys.
Yeah.
Apparently the castle flooded or something. I don't know, but they've got lots of it.
Nice. I like that's very detail rich. Oh, drink this one. He's got very large eyes. Oh, so good.
So this guy's just been called off.
Yeah.
How the fuck does he get out of here?
He is not. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. He knows that the only way he's officially pardoned is when she's dead. So he's making assumptions right now.
Oh. No, right. I got you. Yes, because he thinks that this is poison.
You drink it. I like the guy's selling though. That's right. It's like crack dealers.
Ooh. Drink it. You
I love her
fucker.
eyes.
I
She's
know,
got like this hazel
big ol'.
kind of.
I guess as the show goes on, I am finding her more attractive.
Well, because now she's not, she's not really 13.
Oh, she's not. The attraction is lowering. It's lowering.
She's 13. She's 13. Let's
Oh,
go.
back up. We're going back
Ooh.
up. Oh, he was trying to
yep.
fucking poison them.
Oh, and somebody got him.
Oh, shit. The Whipmaster.
Yeah. How awesome.
This is it. This is it for you, bud.
Yeah. It looks like they're going to fuck him. It's like, your punishment is
I
we're going to
wonder
fuck
if
him.
Buddy is going to sort of turn on, Buddy, like his people that sent him. Because he's got it pretty good with them.
Yeah.
I just stay with them.
Yeah.
I don't want to go back to this shit because then what are you going to be when you failed or whatever?
Well, you also see he's developing feelings for Daenerys and like he's always like staring at her.
Well, I thought maybe he was just kind of fatherly.
He's like, well, whatever it is.
Oh, sorry. I'm talking fatherly. This is Game of Thrones, so clearly he wants to bang her.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Shit, what am I talking about?
We're talking about my 13-year-old daughter over here. I got to put it in. So now we're seeing all of the this class of I was going to say the Walking Dead for some reason, of the Night's Watch here are now becoming official members of the Night's Watch. And they're going to like take their vows.
I really hope that Samwise over there friggin' makes it, but I have a feeling he's going to die a brutal death.
Yeah. But the thing too is so now this is the official spot. Once they take these vows, this is when they leave to get
they get murdered.
So like if he left the day before, or even now, he hasn't taken the vows yet. If he got up and walked away, everybody's like, no harm, no foul.
There'd be no honor. I'm sure there wouldn't be that like that.
Well, realistically, how often do you run into these guys? Like, who's going to shit talk you?
But where is he going to go?
He can go back home.
Where was he from?
With Ned and all them in Winterfell.
Okay, right.
So
yeah,
now, granted,
get back there,
keeping in mind how word gets out and stuff, he's not fully aware of what's going on and where everybody is and stuff like that. So he knows his dad is in King's Landing. He doesn't know he's been jammed through the leg.
Right.
All that kind of
He's
stuff.
He's been out here fucking wearing all these dirty rags.
So the important rules about being in the Night's Watch: you give up your title. So if you are a lord, you're no longer a lord. You have to give up all your land and all that stuff.
Don't tell anyone about Night Watch.
Don't talk about Night Watch. And it's the same thing like any lordship. If you're in line for the throne, you're out of line.
Wow.
So you can't be the king. You can't have anything.
Yeah, well, I'm sure you wouldn't be here if you were in line for something anyway.
Maybe. I don't know. But there are highborn people. Like, again, this is...
Well, Jon was the Lord... Snow, but he's...
No, but not just him. Like, the Lord Commander there, Jair Mormont, was the Lord of Bear Islands. He had a lordship.
That's right.
And so, like, these things...
Jeez, so there's no going back, eh?
Yeah. So... They're talking about like taking because he keeps to the old gods, so they let them take their vows somewhere else.
Oh, this is just his excuse so we can go try and find his uncle.
Yeah, maybe.
Yes.
No. I like that term. Keep the old gods.
The old gods.
Technically, are we going to get to that point where like all like Scientology is going to become so normal that everything else is the old gods?
Ooh.
And it's like, I'm a Muslim. Oh, you keep to the old gods.
Oh, look at this guy.
Mm-hmm.
I like this guy.
Yeah.
Oh, he almost smirked.
I know.
He totally almost smirked there.
Yeah.
He's like, I dig that. He's like Buddy in a Major League. Yeah. He's like, fuck you, Joe Boo. I'll hit this homer myself, motherfucker.
I feel like that guy is always, like, he would even say his happiest things through gritted teeth. He's like, I'm so goddamn proud of you, you little fucker.
Your mother would be too if I didn't have to
So
kill
now
her.
They're naming where these guys are going. So rangers are the ones who go out and fight and hunt and blah, blah, blah. The stewards are the ones who actually serve the higher up guys. So Jon Snow just got named to the stewards. He is like the best fighter amongst all the new guys, and he just got named a steward. And he's not thrilled about it.
Oh, now he's smirking for real.
He's like, you're a steward. And there's also the kitchen people, and there's the builders, and there's like, so
he's gonna kill that buddy there, Baldo there.
Yeah, who knows? But yeah, so like that's a big thing is like you don't have to be a fighter necessarily. Like they're saying they're builders. There's people who have to maintain the castles and the walls, right? They're like your engineering corps.
He's being punished because Buddy who hands out the jobs doesn't like him.
Mm-hmm.
And a couple of nice
And
benches there for the old for the show they have, dog and pony show they have every month. Here's your boss.
Pretty
Gonna
much.
teach you how to make a bench.
They bring in the Property Brothers.
Pip,
Yeah.
Pip.
Wha-
One-eyed Joe. He's
That's
got
me.
kicked in the head by a fucking horse.
Be better if it was.
He's like, fuck.
You got to go to Eastwatch.
There's nobody even there, bud. They left. Like, they don't want to hear this shit.
No, Eastwatch will come into play at some point. It's the easternmost portion of the wall.
Wait a second. Who's Lord who? Mormont?
Jared Mormont, the big guy who just like was the leader.
Oh,
so he's like,
fuck.
so he is working directly for the leader, not the guy who trained him.
Right.
The guy who's in charge of everything, the white beard. And all that. Yeah. No, that guy's not here.
That guy's the man.
Yeah, but he,
You know how much I love that guy.
yeah.
Ah.
And he still has that, and this
Ooh.
is kind of the thing too, because he has every right to leave now if he wants. If he doesn't like that he's been named a steward, he can walk out.
But they'll kill him.
No, he hasn't taken his vows yet.
Ah, well, at least
So-
they give you the chance first. You don't sign up and they're like, haha, you're here.
Yeah,
That's a little fair, at least.
yeah.
Dude, they're trying to fuck with you.
Yeah.
Well, no, they you know what? They gave it to Buddy to protect him.
Yeah. Well, no, but they recognize people's strengths, right? Yeah.
This is how I got the job here.
It's pretty much it.
Only I did the exact opposite
Yes.
of what he's saying
You
here.
touched my cock.
And he loved it.
Yes. And by aggressively, I meant repeatedly. Oh, speaking of which, too, Aziz Ansari apparently has a new stand-up special coming out, and he apparently very heavily talks about like his whole Me Too
Wow.
thing and stuff, and they're like, it's really awkward, and he's like, and it's all the better for it because he's the only because they said that was Louis C.K.'s big failure is he made like
He didn't own up to it.
he didn't own up to it. He made a dumb joke that really resulted in he's like, oh, you know what happened to me? I lost a bunch of money. It's like, whoa, you're missing the point, dude.
Yeah.
Whereas this guy is going to be like, hey, and like Aziz didn't do anything really wrong. He didn't do anything illegal. He didn't do anything.
It sounded
even,
like he just got the bums right. I will tell you quite honestly.
He was on a bad day.
You should tell me everything that happens because
Yeah.
I probably will never watch it.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. So.
I like Aziz Ansari, but I'm not really the biggest fan of his stand-up.
Here, well, I'm going to do all his stand-up for you right now.
Oh.
I went to the store and I bought a little puppy. And then I went, oh no, the puppy ran away. That's the whole.
Oh, wow. I
that's
probably like that better than his.
That's the cadence of all of his.
He got the shit end of the, you know
Yeah.
how like Matt Damon was talking about, like nothing's acceptable, but there's like a spectrum.
Oh, absolutely.
It just honestly sounded like Aziz Ansari had like a bad date.
No, that's exactly what it sounded like.
And then he's supposed to like the woman. We're supposed to be mind readers. Like, couldn't you tell by the woman's posture? She was like, I don't know.
Yeah,
Everybody slouches nowadays. Everybody's
Exactly.
posture's terrible.
exactly.
Everybody shies away from my touch.
Yeah. Oh,
Wait, what's happening?
he did. So now they're discussing basically the plans and stuff. Now he's saying, so basically he's saying like, you are not going like. You're not going to be allowed to be the leader because friggin' Cersei is going to shut it down and all that. So now they're saying you need like muscle to be
Like,
able
right now,
to be able
yeah.
to take. So you basically have to take over, like
With
kind of-
force, yeah.
Yeah,
Showing you you're not to be fucking around with here.
yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, Stannis.
He's sensing a big, uprising after he dies, right?
Mhm.
Fuck. And it's funny too because the other guys wanted to come over and kill him, right? And
Yes.
take the throne, and now he's gonna a boar. So
Yeah.
now that dead boar will be the king.
But he's also making his own play to become,
Of
like,
course.
to become like
Of
Ned is going to
course.
be the ruler and stuff. Because he's even
and he
saying
wants
he's
to be his like right hand guy.
yeah. Because he even said because he's like, what about your older brother? He's the actual heir to the throne. And he's like, well, that didn't matter when you rebelled. Right? Like you didn't care that a Targaryen was next in line. You killed everybody and then you put your own guy in. So he's like, now's the time to do that.
He's on it. This Ned is a smart dude.
Yeah. He's very yeah. But I like this. Oh, it is. It's a tough. Like it is a moral quandary, and like if anything, that's been. Yeah, if like if anything that happens to Ned through the entirety of like this series is, hey, we're gonna throw every moral challenge at you that we possibly can.
That's what it is to be the king, man. It's like, which way do you go, right? It's like 1 foot in the frying pan, 1 foot in the fucking fire at all times.
And a third foot for some reason because it's magic and all the dragons and shit.
Of course.
And that one's on a cast iron pan.
Exactly. And if you slip at all, your balls are going right in.
Oh my God.
He's such an honorable dude, Ned.
Yeah.
Such an honorable man.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
I ever did that scene back there where he's like, I'll kill the fucking dogs. If somebody's going to kill the fucking dogs, I'll kill the dogs myself.
Do you know how badly I want a wax stamp?
I know, they're so badass.
I
with
have-
our miscast logo on it.
That would be a little difficult to make
What
happen.
the hell? Make it your face then.
Well, no, I think because that was what I was saying was the hard
No, sorry,
thing about, like, just make it more difficult.
Just make it of you spinning.
Make it photorealistic. It's fine.
It's like a hologram stamp.
I've been wanting to do that because I always have to sign off on a lot of things at work, and I've been wanting to get a personalized stamp that just says Joe approved.
Joe approved. You know,
It's just like
you know those guitars that are like double guitars?
Yeah.
Approved.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, Lord
So,
Stannis.
So what's hilarious is kind of everybody knows what's going on. Everybody now knows that
you know.
that Joffrey is not Robert's kid, and that Stannis is the proper thing. But they're all trying to talk him into other options.
Yes.
So now he's saying you should let Joffrey succeed and let us control Joffrey, essentially.
Woo!
See? That's a lot.
Holy fuck.
It's a lot. Like,
There's a lot of people in your ear, man.
So it's like having the devil and angel on your shoulder, except it's a ton of devils. It's just
Release
like every
the imp, wed your daughter to Joffrey.
Yeah.
They're talking the kid.
Yeah. And you see what happens too? He's just like, he's like, if he doesn't do what we say, we just say you're not the one who's in line for the throne, and we'll place our own guy in.
Oh, look, he's like, my price would be.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. You're only treasonous if you lose. If you won, you are in the right, and you dictate history.
Yeah. Well, and that's the whole point of everything that's happened up to this point was like they rebelled, they murdered the king, they took over the throne. It was like, you know.
Shit, which way would you go, man? If you were Ned.
It's
fuck.
I think that I actually am better off for being a little bit more morally compromised than him. I'm not a bad person, but I see the Renly point of everything. He's like, Renly's like, I would like, you and I could rule this and be fair and kind and good to everybody. He's like Robert didn't give a shit about anybody. Stannis won't give a shit about anybody. And nobody else is properly in line for the role. Like, so he's like, we should just take this now. I feel like that was the best.
To be the best one.
The best one. As far
I still
as,
don't have all their names. I know who you're talking about though.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
You'd go with the first one who came to him.
Yes.
Like, yo, let's just do this.
That was
Like,
Renly.
yeah.
Yes.
I like his too, but
Yeah.
I think if I was Ned, I probably would go. I would probably go whoever's properly in line.
Stannis.
Yeah, like.
It seems to be the easiest one. I just like.
And then if you don't like what happens or is being brutal, then you get him murdered or take him out of the whatever, right?
But that becomes that thing, and he's not the kind of guy who could do that, right? So see, his dog's still
there
around.
He is.
So they're heading up. They're now heading up through the wall, and now this is the north side of the wall.
Fucking A.
So.
Oh fuck! There's gonna be something right there. Some big old thing.
So hey, Dougie, go for a run. Ooh, Dougie, go for a run. Ooh, go for a run.
Jesus Christ! I think he was gonna impale himself right in the stump there, bro. I'm like, geez.
Is there any dog dumb enough to run into like the only stump in a giant?
Sure. Lots
That
of
would
dumb
be
dogs.
really scary the first time. Like, even though it's the exact same land, pretty much, you're like, I've never been
you're on the
this
other side. Of course, it would be scary.
It's almost, you know what this reminds me of? You remember the cartoon Cops?
Yep.
And when they went to Canada, and
Oh
it
my
was
God.
nice and sunny on the one side, and then it was rain, and then it was snow on the other side, and then they went to Yukon the Mountie, who like helped them hunt the guy down. So so this is the vows. Night
Whoa.
gathers, and so our watch begins.
Whoa.
I should have put the volume up for this. But the reason there's a face in these, they're called weirwood trees. What happened is what are called the children of the forest, who are like the kind of the servants of the old gods. They carved faces into all the weirwood trees as like messages or like basically a message to say that like you're being watched over and that sort of thing, and like the blood tears are actually sap coming out and like hardening and stuff like that. They're in.
Nice.
They're not
That's
trainees
neat
anymore.
that they can go like to their own.
Yep. It's like going to your own
God.
church, right?
Yeah. He's all right.
Yeah.
He's like, cool. I thought he was gonna like make a face when Buddy couldn't get up on his own. Like,
no, and
something's
that's
going down right now.
Yeah, and I think it's that uncertainty.
Yep, I told you, dude. I told you. I said I was gonna say the dog's gonna start barking.
Yeah. No,
I fucking knew it. That's his uncle's
bring it
hand.
here.
I know that hand. That's my uncle's.
Uncle Pension hand.
I know there's dirty fingernails anywhere.
I'd like he takes it. They're so dark. He takes it and he just uses it to like tickle the balls of like the other. He's like, so they've captured him.
Oh jeez.
Yeah. That's a punishment.
He will be dragged to his death.
He's stripped naked.
9 miles.
You imagine? I should remind my wife who said for her 40th birthday she's going to run a 50K. Right,
He told her.
No.
He told her that the king is trying to have her killed.
Oh, he told her that, but
Yeah.
he doesn't. But she doesn't know his part in everything.
Ooh,
Yeah.
That guy was
Yeah.
slick, man. I would have drank it. I thought that guy was slick. Slick motherfucker.
Yeah. Well, he knew, like, he was literally given the warning right ahead of time. Once he was given that pardon, that means she's
tipped him
about
off.
to die.
Somebody's gonna get him, yeah.
Yeah.
Or get her.
And then once he sees somebody who's taking a very specific
No, but if I
interest in
didn't
her-
if I didn't get that thing, like I would have believed him.
Oh yeah,
That guy was just like, I can't
There
drink
would've
this
been-
expensive wine. Okay, great. Well,
there
fucking
would have
have a
been
sip.
yeah.
What a waste of good wine.
Yeah.
Fucking
Oh,
poison it.
somebody's come to punish.
I'm just
But like he is in a lot of ways my favorite character because he has legitimate love. He's a legitimate badass.
Right.
He's but at the same time, he'll go to a place and rape a bunch of girls and stuff like that while still married. Like
That's their way.
I know.
I'm sure if the queen wanted to
Oh.
rape somebody, she'd be allowed.
This is his best scene in the entire series, so I suggest we. I may actually turn this one up because it's so goddamn good when it happens though. But
she doesn't love him, just like he fucking lied to Solo.
No, she fucking loves him for
I
real.
think she does too, to be honest with you.
But she is and like even like he saved her life. So choose any horse you wish. It's yours. It's the best gift they actually can give. Is I will give you any horse in this world.
He's gonna stab him. That's how they show their gratitude, by stabbing
Sounds-
you. It's not fatal.
Yeah, their
Sort of a love wound.
their language sounds very Klingon.
Oh, Klingon. It was like German Klingon.
Yeah. Oh. But now here's this. So he was. Oh, we're gonna play this scene. So he's gonna cross the throat.
Fuck.
It's,
Oh shit.
they're giving this every he acts like he starts getting fucking Samoan in this. Wait for it. So he's now. Boom! He's getting them all psyched up. Like, look, I'm getting the goosies, baby.
Woo.
Oh, ride wooden horses across the bus.
Oh, he's getting fired up.
Yeah. And,
Whoa, jeez, buddy.
yeah, I would not feel good to be the guy who's tied up in this. That guy getting in your face, spitting in your face, probably. All this, like, yelling
Screaming,
stuff.
look at her screaming.
He's gonna rape their women. Yeah. Oh, she is moist as all shit. I love that, like, their celebratory thing is we're gonna rape and kill we're gonna rape everybody, we're gonna take the children as slaves.
Well, they would have done the same
I know.
thing. At least he's like, straight up about it.
Yeah. Oh jeez, I love
This
it.
is like
so
Dracula, cursing himself for all eternity.
Yeah, he's like doing a haka right now, right? Like he's like doing the Rock's haka.
Oh yeah, she just blew it.
Yeah. Not too shabby. Oh, they are gonna fuck hard.
Oh yeah.
And I just
He's
cut
gonna
that out.
fuck her like an animal later.
Oh god, no, she's gonna fuck him. She's gonna put on a strap on him.
He's probably into it. He's all man.
Yeah.
He didn't give a fuck about a cock of his head. Oh yeah.
Speaking of a cock, he's got
What
a
it
giant
is.
penis head. I've
Speaking
never
the
noticed how
devil.
big that penis head is before.
That's all I can see.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like that guy that's like drying himself at the gym, like right next to you, and you're like, dude, really? Like,
I got
like, get your dick out of my face.
I came so close to giving a dude oral one time when he just like literally an old man turned around and it swung and like oh, there it is. King Robert is dead.
Oh fuck.
So now they have to start. He's got to make every decision right now.
Oh fuck. And like he knows too. They all know. Look at that. And the bells tolls for the Ned.
This is this is the bell toll for the thing. Boom. So now they have the city watch, and they're going to like stand by his side so he can take his proper spot. Lord Renly's taken off because he basically said, yeah, so he
took off some cash.
Well, because he knew he wasn't going to get like his spot in this, and he knew his brother's now supposed to come in and all this. So he's like,
And which one is that?
Renly is the guy who came up with the first plan.
Okay, I like him. Yeah, he's probably smart to take off.
The guy who's fucking Iron Fist.
Yeah, the Iron Fist.
He's taking out the Iron Fist.
Here he comes all limping in here.
Well, that's good news.
At least you do. And all the guy standing behind you, like the biggest treasonous bastards going.
I know.
We stand behind you. That's really comforting. Yeah. He should have looked behind him and went, "Oh God."
Can you do me a solid stand in front of me?
Look at this. Yeah. Who's sitting in the chair?
You know,
it's the young little bastard.
Joffrey, and they interesting of the houses Lannister and Baratheon. Even though he is Joffrey Baratheon.
Shit. They're like, oh fuck, there goes Buddy's wife.
Yeah.
He named Ned as the king, little boy. So get the fuck.
Lord Regent.
These guys are dead. Is there gonna be a big rumble here?
There's a standoff.
The monk's gonna do some huge moves.
Yeah. Oh. Little kid. See, he likes Fortnite too.
What a little shit.
This is how it is, man.
Look at her. She's like, oh, fuck.
Well, because she also knows that essentially makes her just like the flat out queen because she'll do whatever she says.
Yes,
right?
Exactly.
Or that's what her belief, anyways. So he took the guy he is the head of the King's Guard and like known to be like one of the most honorable dudes going. So he's like,
oh shit, here we go.
King Robert Seal.
Watch, this kid's gonna have a hissy fucking fit and his mom's gonna freak.
Mm-hmm. And named Lord Protector of the Realm. Oh, that is a hell of a promotion.
Blah, blah.
That'd be the best. He like mic drops his cane or something like that. Ooh.
It's his writing, all right, babe.
Yeah. Well, no, most of it's Ned's writing. It's only the signature. Ooh. And whoopsie doodle.
Oh.
It's not notarized, so what are you going to do, right?
Fuck.
If you don't have a notary public on your kingdom.
Oh, fuck.
I like his outfit, though, eh?
That's pretty cool. This has got to be the end of the episode.
Oh, we're getting there. So he had...
Oh.
Yeah. So he had...
my son, go fuck yourself.
Yeah. I like his little stag brooch, though, eh? Because he is technically... his name is Baratheon, even though he is not... Oh, here we go.
Because he's from your brother.
Yeah. Exactly. Oh, so good. So now everybody's come to his...
die here?
Oh, there's the hound.
Oh, there's Buddy. He took on the mountain. Killed them all. Fuck you.
Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah. He's so sweaty. Ooh. Something's going down in this room.
Oh, you fucking know there is.
I feel like that wolf helmet, it would close at the wrong time. You're like, fuck, I can't see.
Say it, dude. Say it.
Uh-oh. Oh. Those are Ned's dudes.
Oh, fuck.
The city
Oh, shit.
Hey.
You motherfucker.
End of episode. What a good one.
Why didn't he say? Because that's your son with your brother.
Yeah, I know.
He's
I would have
not the fucking. I thought he was gonna say it.
I know. He absolutely should have said it. But that is it, man.
Whoa.
Episode 7 is done.
It started slow, but it worked its way up to being
Like being one of the strongest
scorcher, another up all night fucking binge watching. Oh, they have this great thing in Stranger Things, where like it's the one mom, and it's like a workout video, and it's like get up and stretch while you're binging. It's like get rid of the Demigorgon, no to the Demigorgon, no to the you know what I mean? They
That's
these
funny.
moves. Yeah, it was really cool actually.
That's funny.
Different show.
All right. Yes. We'll get there one day.
Wow, it's a good one.
All right, guys. We will see you next week. I did say something, though, and now I realize I'm lying. I actually never started recording this on video. So I said this is the first one on video. Next episode will be the first one on
I thought
video.
you were going to say that fucking...
No, it's recording. Audio aplenty. We will see you guys next week. The next one will be on video. I'm going to hit record on it as soon as we get going because we're going to start recording that one in a minute. As always, thank you so much for supporting us on here. Go to Miscast Podcast on Twitter. I'm at JK Finley. Todd's at Miscast Todd. Find us on Instagram at Miscast Commentary. I'm at JK Finley on that too. If you give a shit about like me taking random pictures, call us, text us 1-289-769-3288. I don't know why you're still like doing all the symbols and stuff on. I just told you we're not recording video.
I don't care. I'm not giving up.
It's all good. We will see you next week. Season 1, episode 8, The Pointy End, next week. We'll see you then.
This has been Binge Watchers on the Wall, a Game of Thrones podcast, presented by Miscast Commentary. Visit www.miscastcommentary.com for more information about the podcast and its hosts. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to our podcasts wherever you may listen. Thank you for your patronage and good night, but beware, for the night is dark and full of terrors.